guys, how are you? Very warm welcome indeed to day 105 of Lyndall's Luscious Limberings. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to a beautiful, moody Melbourne day outside. It is a little warmer today, so that's great. It's threatening to feel a little bit like spring, which means hay fever. So, well done, Melbourne, yes. There is now officially no time of the year that I am not allergic to something around where I live, which is great. It's okay, it's all good. Let's do it. It's core day today. So yeah, I feel like getting energized. How about you? You do, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. Well, let's just work all that angst out and smash ourselves into the floor in a nice, helpful, safe way where you modify stuff to suit with what you want to do today. Keep yourself safe, you know the drill. Okay, let's get the playlist ready for day 105. 3, 2, 1, go. By the way, I've got a cute cat in the cat bed again. Here for your pleasure, if you can see him. Let's go feet a little bit wide on the hip width. Steady. Still sinking the butt, lifting the head. And breathing in. And out. And again. As you breathe out, you can start to let a slight C curve come into the body. So you're opening out here, stretching, then releasing down, curving over. Keep going. And now we're going to take it forwards and back. Breathing in and out. And again, breathing in. Really stretch through the spine as you're going down. And back the other way, going up, but with a knee bend now. And out. Knee bend. Good, staying wide and just leaning one side than the other. So starting to just stretch a little bit diagonally across the body and stretching through the ribs. Really feeling like you're getting a C curve around this side of the body now. Beautiful, coming back to hip width and rolling through the shoulders. Don't know about you, but I'm a little stiff through there. Not sure what we've been doing. Keep going. Still lift up through the head, sink down through the butt. Good, and taking through the elbows. Let's just raise the legs as we do it, because I want to multitask today. And now we feel like a chicken. All of the good things. Bit faster with the arms. If your brain's getting confused, just concentrate on one thing. Maybe just concentrate on the legs and just let the arms do their own thing. Lifting up through the head. Good, going wide again, and big circles with a knee bend. Really broaden across the chest as you're doing this. Take away tension in the neck. The neck might be wanting to scrunch up. Just say no, you don't need to. Keep going. Feels great to be alive, doesn't it? Good, all right, one leg. And now a little faster, just let it go. Make sure the knee and the toe are both straight ahead. Just gently pushing off the ball of the front foot. And now the other way, pushing off the heel of the back foot. You might get the sensation that your fingertips are feeling like they're a little bit fat with blood, maybe a bit tingly. Maybe that your hand might fly off and ricochet across the room. All of these are things. Good, changing, just start a little bit slower, pushing off the ball of the front foot. And then just start to motor through. So you're really releasing the arm, just using the momentum of the body. Just swing the arm around. Breathing. Good, go the other way, start off a little slower, pushing through the heel of the back foot. Just check your front leg, make sure the knee and the toe are both pointing straight ahead. And use the momentum of the body to drive around. Beautiful. Reaching up, rolling down. 5, 8, 7, 6. No, just ignore my counting. Oh, I don't know why I bother. Okay, good. Just go up and down in your own time. You know, sort yourself up. But make sure you're using the breath. So you're either breathing out as you come up to relax, or you're breathing in a way that lets you imagine you're actually inflating the space between the spine and the body wall. Knees are soft as you come up. Good, whatever timing you're on, just make this the last one to come up. Good, legs wide and chicken backstroke. And chicken freestyle. You can let it go through the hips and just start to bend over so you're getting a bit of a work through the small of the back there. Consciously broadening across the small of the back. Good, relax down. And just wiggle out. Knees are just relaxed. Good, just if you can reach the ground, bend the knees if you need to, just gently push forwards, just really soft, you're not actually really putting any pressure. Good, rolling up through the spine. Good, legs in, and we're just going to turn through the spine. Lifting up nice and tall through the head, sinking down through the butt. Good, step wide and keep going. Good, step wider. And we're going to take it into a figure of 8 with both arms. I'm doing it quite fast because I've got Bright Eyed Girl playing. To get fast, make the movement a little bit slower, make it nice and light. Good, going the other way. So we're doing a small range of movement, keeping it light. Nice and release, working through the floor with the feet. Good, and we get the swing up. And you can get a little bit of a knee, I don't mean knee, I mean elbow bend to the top. Good, and legs wide and hips. Double time. Go a little bit lower, keep going. Good, forward to back now. Really indulge in that C curve underneath, so you're starting to again to warm up through the lower abdominals and the small of the back. Double time. And circle. Circle the other way. Good, and we're going to go star. Forwards, front right, right, back right, back left, left, front left. Good, to circle, we're going to go back in double time. I'm just waiting for the music. Here we go. 7, 8. Good, back again. So front right, right, back right, back left. Good, and chest forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. You nailed it. Forward and back. Good, side to side. Just tick-tock side to side. And make it into a circle. And change directions. Beautiful. Coming in. And knee goes up to the side. Just your pants if you need to, or trousers if you're in the UK. Or your pants if you're in the UK. Up to you. Okay, we're going to slow this down. So we're going to go up, 2, down, up, and down. Good. Bringing in a crunch. Keep the balance. Keep breathing, lifting up tall out of the hips. Now, if you want to, and I know you do, let's straighten the leg. Yeah, that one hurts, doesn't it? Try and control it the whole way, don't just swing the leg up. Yes. Must be getting easier by now, surely. Oh. Good, last one. Good, other leg. When you go to the side, this one you do have to turn the knee out because the knee's bending. But when the leg's straight, we want to make it that it's sideways. All right, let's slide this down. Lift up out of the hips. Up, 2, down. So sitting up tall out of the hips. The weight should be in the ball of the grounded foot. When you say sit up tall, by the way, don't hoik it up from the chest. It's always coming from here, from the head. Let's bring in a straight leg. Oh, we didn't do the crunch yet. I'm doing it anyway. So now, as we go sideways, oh no, sorry, this first. I'm so sorry, bent leg first. Yeah, I got it. Lucky you've been with me for 105 sessions, hey? Okay, now we're gonna straighten the leg on this one. Here we go, going forwards. Now on this one, take the leg exactly sideways, so don't turn the hips over. Try and control it the whole way through. Weights on the ball of the grounded foot. There's some sunshine creeping through. Good, rolling through. And just single arm, nice and easy. Change to the other arm. Good, go backwards on the first arm. Ooh, that was hard, wasn't it? And backwards on the other arm. Ooh, that's hard to do. All right, that's a new challenge for lockdown now. Good, rolling down through the spine. 3, 4, 5. Look forward and lengthen, breathing in. Breathing out. And again, breathing in. Hand out. And in. Good, breathing out. Step out wide. And just bend and straighten. If you can reach your legs, just take hold and do the bend and straighten while holding onto your legs. If you can't reach your legs, that's absolutely fine. Don't do it. Good, and just swinging out through. Good, take the hands in the center. If you're feeling comfortable with this, then down. Woo! Oh God, it's all gone wrong. Again, I just did that so that you feel better. Like if you ever fall over, just so you know that like happens to me as well. Yeah, it's all good. All right, hands down. Let's get into a down dog. Let's start this work. Walking through. No more playing around. Okay, let's go double time on this walking.
You can go a little bit of a twist through by bringing the knee across the body if you want. All right, we're going to walk out. 2, 3, and then back up. Just to a down dog. Walking out. Back up. Keep going. Try and alternate which arm you start with. Good. Walking out. And we're going to go right foot, then left foot. Right foot. Left foot. Make sure you're engaging through the shoulder blades. All right, plank jacks if you can. So, up and in. Make sure you're engaging through the spine. Belly button pulling into the spine. Okay, we're going to do 2 plank jacks. 1, 2, then walk in. Plank jacks again. If you're not comfortable with the plank jacks, do the step out. Each time you step in, lead with a different foot. And keep going. Here we go. Two more. Good. Down on the knees. Relax up the shoulders. And roll through the shoulders. Good stuff. You nailed it. I know. Good. Onto your sides. Hands and feet. We're going to do our side dips. 1, 2, 3, 4, halfway. 5, 6, 7. Staying up here. Roll through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you like, this can be on elbows and knees this bit. 7. Good stuff. Other side. So do the dips on hands and feet if you can, but if the roll throughs are too challenging, shoulder feels unstable, then turn into elbows and knees. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Ready for the roll throughs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Onto your backs. And I'm just going to start with tabletop switches, letting the back relax into the ground. If you want to work a little bit harder, we're just going to bring hands up. Do the same hand as leg. Opposite hand and leg now. That was mean, wasn't it? So make sure that when you're doing this, you're moving the legs from your hips. You're not just bending the knees to touch the ground. Okay, straighten the legs if you can. Dying fly. And back up. 3, 2. 3. Make sure you're feeling like you're bursting that balloon with the small of the back into the ground. Good. Hold here if you can. If you want to ease it up, bring the hands in here and switches. So I'm going around in a circle. Keep going. Make sure that small of the back is relaxing into the ground. Good. Bend the knees. Bring them into the chest. Circle around. Good job. And the other way. All right, feet down into crunches, just bringing up. Now, if you're feeling good on this, we're going to do the routine where we go onto the toes now, lift the pelvis off the ground. The next progression after this is to go onto the heels. And the next progression is the tabletop. Legs up and 4 crunches. We're going to do that all one more time. Straightening, legs down. 1, 2, 3. If you want to progress, toes up. Heels up and pelvis up. And on the heels, make sure you're pulling it from here, not from the neck. And tabletop. Good, legs straight up towards the ceiling, just hold it there for a sec. Let that be your relax. So we're going to go down, 2, leg, 2, up, 2, out, and in. Down, 2, leg, leg. Now, if you want to, on the out and in, make that an extra crunch. Down, 2, leg, leg. Up, 2, and crunch. Down, 2, leg, leg. Okay, now if you really want to work it, don't relax. So keep the shoulder blades off the ground. And up. Gonna do one more. Down, 2, 1, 2, up, 2, in. Good, just relax for a sec. Give your belly a bit of a whack. He did amazingly well. He was so good. Beautiful. Okay, from here. Just gonna go up, side, side, and down. Up, side, good, double time. Up, side, side, down, up. Change each side that you start with. Good, and down. Next, we're going to go up and stay up. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, down. Next progression. Same again. Staying up. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, down. You rocked it. One more version. I'm just making these up as we go along, so let's see if it works. Legs long. Let's try it. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it works. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, that one works. Let's go up into a bridge to stretch it out. Up, 2, and down. That was great, right? 2. Yeah, you love that. Couple more. Up, 2, and down. 2. 2 more. Good. Back into a tabletop. And taking the leg, one leg diagonally to the side. So down and up. Side and up. If you want to increase the workload, and I know you do, come up. 1. Diagonally out to the side, just like it's going on a 45. Just make sure you're engaging through the stomach, not through the neck if you're up. Few more. How good is core day, right? Good. Keep those legs here, coming up. Barrels. Slow it to half time. made it harder, didn't it? What about that? One more set, you can do it. And 4, 3, don't swear at me, 2, 1, knees into chest, good. Just circle around. And the other way. Great work. Just roll onto your side and onto all fours. And boogie your butt, because you're happy with the stuff, like a happy Labrador. Arching up through the spine, arch, 2, and down, 2. Good stuff. Level off, tuck the toes under, go up into a plank. And we're going to walk out. So wide, wide, in, and start with the other arm now. Wide, wide, in, wide, wide, in, wide. Good. Stay in the plank. We're going to go down to forearms. And changing which one you start with. Now let's do that as a sequence. So we're going to go wide, wide, in, and then down to the forearms. And with the other arm, wide, wide, in. Good, knees down, stretch. Coming up. Last couple of things before we get up on our feet. Tuck the toes under, up into a down dog. Good. Now we're going to go into a plank. Plank. 1, 2, plank. 1, 2, plank. 1, 2. Good. Now what we're going to do is go to a plank in between each tap. So we're going to go tap and down. Tap and down. Keep going. You're doing really well. Good stuff. Walk the hands into the feet. Rolling up through the spine. And roll through the shoulders. Good stuff. You rocked it. Keep going. Good. Legs nice and wide. And back into the swings. So really reach up with the fingers to stretch out the belly. So as you're going up to the ceiling, imagine you're trying to touch the ceiling. Good stuff. Into a push. Push it away, push. And again, go do 2 down and 2 up. Good, and shoulders. Nice and released. Two and then a circle. So 1, 2, circle. 1, 2, circle. 1, 2, circle. Good. Elbow to knee, alternating. Nice and released, lifting up tall through the hips. Keep going, you got it. Try and bring that leg up without crunching the body. Good stuff. Reach up. And just start to stretch from leg to leg like we're doing at the start, but this time we're walking through. Good. Take yourself a little bit wider with your feet. Bending over. Straighten both legs and stretch. Try and touch the wall. And bend. Do a curve. And out. And back to center. To the side. And stretch. Try and touch the wall. back to center, curve over, out, and back to center. Same again. Over, straighten the legs, touch the wall, you can get it. And back in. Curve over, open out, and back to center. Roll the shoulders if you like. And again, going over, straighten both legs. Really stretching from the outside blade of the hip, foot to the fingertips, and coming down. Curve over, open out. Good, reaching up from here, rolling down. And just hang for a second, let everything relax down. Legs are straight but not locked. Good, just popping out one hip then the other. And now popping out one rib then the other. Just slow it down if you want. One side of the rib, not like one rib. Beautiful, bend the knees. Take yourself into this. And just put the hips forwards and back. Good, and up. Just stretch over the leg that's forward. Good. Take the foot out a little bit further, rocking forwards and back. And back. And forwards. And back. And forwards. And back. Good. Just relax over that stretch now, stretching through the back of the leg. And then just to finish, changing over other side. And just rocking forwards with the pelvis just to stretch out the flexor. 2, 3, and 4. Up and stretching over the leg that's forward. And then cheat out the foot a little further just so that as you rock forward, the shin's still on a right angle to the ground. And again, because we're doing dynamic stretching here, just work well within your range of stretch. Don't try and take yourself to the extremes. We're just moving gently through forwards and back. And settling down over that leg. And just sit down. Take the feet out into a diamond. Away from the body, elbows and knees. Chest upwards and forwards, wiggle through. And really think about trying to find this over the small of the back now, rather than just through the glutes. See if you can find that. You'll find it more by sort of scooping upwards and forwards with your belly. Good, just popping onto your backs quickly. And just letting that small of the back feel like it's bursting balloon in the ground, just stretching out. And then pull the knees in softly. Try and feel like you're taking away muscle engagement when you're doing this. So although you're letting that back burst the balloon, try and take out the feeling of tension in the flexors. And if you're feeling okay with that, we'll just do a couple with straight legs. So let the back relax into the ground, come up. And that feeling of the back bursting the balloon into the ground happens the whole way through the journey, particularly as you get to the end point. Good, and knees down, just rolling over. Couple of arching through the spine. Again, let the spine do the work, just let the muscles hang off that nice and relaxed. And tuck the toes under, lift the butt towards the ceiling. Settle yourself, make sure you got those index fingers aligned lifting the butt towards the ceiling. Try and put the thighs on the wall behind you. Relax through that, drawing the shoulder blades in together. Good, just soften the knees, walking through, rolling up through the spine. Roll through the shoulders. Just want to stretch out the flexors a little more, so we're just going to grab onto the leg, make sure you level off the knees, tuck that pelvis slightly forwards so that you can feel the stretch up in here. So it's not just about trying to crank back to get the quads. If you rock that pelvis forward slightly, you'll start to feel a stretch higher up the leg and possibly a little bit through the flexors. And lifting up tall if you want to increase the stretch. It's actually quite warm in here today. I could totally almost have the door open. Oh my God. Yay. Rolling the pelvis forward, lifting up through the top of the head. And we're almost done, almost done. I just feel like we need a good stretch out today. Let's just find a door frame or window frame. Just stretching sideways, sending those ribs right out to the side. Even stretching all the way down to the hip. And then change sides. If you want to continue also stretching out, you can do some cobras, so we're lying on the belly. And on your forearms, also upwards dog as well. But we'll leave it there because I'm trying not to go too far, close to 40 minutes. When I say leave it there, I'm just going to go do this first. Just relax down with your head, wiggle. Can't believe it's the end of another week. What the hell? Yeah. Loving hearing that some of you are saying how it's obviously it's still work, but you know, hopefully things are getting a little bit easier. You just need to appreciate actually, if you go back and look at the first week's 105 sessions ago, it's very light, and then we gradually increased in. So, you know, I am upping it each time we do it, because we always want to feel like we work. I feel like I work. So, just also acknowledge there are going to be things along the way that are actually much, much easier for you now that you don't even think about that were struggles earlier on. So just take those wins. Because I think you're doing a fantastic job, and thank you for joining me again. All right, I'll stop talking now, and I might go and sit out in the sunshine. Have a fantastic weekend. I'll see you after the break. Please be kind to yourself and to others.